Kaale Bajo, and I'm a vlogger. I vlog from Lagos, Nigeria. I vlog about faith, lifestyle, relationship, and God. So, welcome back to another exciting video. I know today the energy is kind of high, and that's because I've brought to you guys what you guys love so much. I've noticed that on this channel, you guys love story times. You guys love it when I tell you guys stories, especially the one that has to do with love. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about love and this our generation, but anything that has to do with boyfriend and girlfriend, you used to like it. Emma like it, girl. You used to like it a lot. So I'm here with another story time. If you are yet to subscribe, please hit that subscribe button. If you are yet to subscribe, please hit that subscribe button now, because it is free. They don't used to collect money. They don't charge you. It doesn't chop your data. You just click like this, and that's all. So please hit that subscribe button. If you are old, Alpha my G. If you are new, what's up? Welcome to the family. You get it? Yeah, nothing too serious. We just vibe. I mean, it's all vibes. Yeah, vibes on vibes. You get me? So welcome. So today I'm going to be doing a story time. I posted something on my WhatsApp which I just randomly remembered, right? So guys, today I'm going to be talking about that one time I was a side chick to a guy and I didn't know. Like I was a side chick and I didn't know. So I'm going to tell you guys about that one time I was a side chick to somebody and I didn't know. It's kind of embarrassing, but I mean it's been like a while. So let's jump right into the video. So guys, I'm going to start with how we met. It's a beautiful love story. I mean, even though I later chop breakfast, but it is what it is. This art, where is the art? I think it's at the left hand side. This is my left. This art, you have been through a lot. But do you know what? I have coconut head. I will not give up on love, never, because my Jesus loves me and he didn't give up on me even when I did not love him. So I'm living my life to be like Jesus. So I'm not gonna give up on love. Do you get me? I'm not gonna give up on love. So guys, let me start with how we met. So I was in 200 level in uni, and then I came in for holiday, and you know, when you have small body, it's a privilege, it's a blessing, and it's also, I don't want to call it a curse, but because people will be looking at you somehow, they'll look at you somehow, they'll think you're small. Do you get? So this day, I was at home and my dad sent me to the bank to go deposit some money for him from the bank security place. They started annoying me. This bank security, you have the audacity. Let me cross my legs so that you can see me very well. You have the audacity. But then I was not like this, but I was still slim, you know. And yes, there was a time I used to like make my natural, even up to now, because I don't like stress. Tickets. I don't like stress. So I had twists on. I was on my natural hair. I mean my fine long natural hair that I cut this year. I cut my hair this year for the first time in 11 years. I filmed it, but I never got to upload it because that's another story for another day. Anyway, so I had my long hair and I twisted it, right? You know these twists that I used to do. So I twisted it. So I went to the bank on that fateful day, and the security guy was now asking me that, what am I here for? I was like, I'm going into the bank, you know, to deposit money. He said, that they're already selling jam form. Excuse me, sir. I'm an undergraduate. I'm studying political science and international relations. I'm in 200 level. Anyways, I didn't see all this on board. I just looked at him weird and I'm like, I didn't come here to buy jam form. He said, he thought I came to buy jam form. Me, I left. Me, I was already angry because how will you look me finish? A 200 level student. Even though at that point I think I was 19. Yeah, because I got into uni at age 17. Yeah, I think I was 19. So this guy this security man already annoying me. So I got into the banking hall, and I had to go to if you in Nigeria, there's a place where they used to call, I think it's bulk room, they used to call that place. So if you are holding like a certain amount of money, you can't deposit at the cash desk, so you have to go to the bulk room. So I went to the bulk room, and then I met this guy. So that was how I met this guy that I never became a side chick for. So I met him. I mean, even him, he was like, oh, jam form and all those things, and it was with his friends, like his colleagues at work. I think all of them were there. I can't even really remember his face like that. I can't really remember if he was the first person to like approach me or not. But I know that was where I met him, right? So it was not like, oh, that I was not like, no, that I'm in 200. So it was at that point I was like, why does everyone think that I came here to buy jam form? I'm in 200 level. I didn't come here to buy jam form. I'm not taking jam form. I mean, before I even got to 200 level, secondary school, I finished secondary school when I was like 15, and I had to chill because I didn't want to rush into the uni. So why are you telling me that I came to buy jam form? I don't want to buy jam. So that was how we met. We're just going to call him, what should we call him? Let's just call him Mr. F. Yeah. So that was how I met Mr. F. I met him at the banking. I met him in the bank. He works there. He works with the bank. So he collected my number, and then we got talking, and then one thing led to another. After some time, we started seeing each other. I mean, me too, I was not doing big girl. I'm in 12 level. I'm dating a banker. Hey, stop playing. Stop playing. I think we started dating when I was in like 300. Yes, we started dating when I was in like 300. Well, stop playing, man. Stop playing. We started dating when I was in 300. Yes, I remember very well, because when I met him, I was in a relationship. So we didn't date immediately. We started dating. Yes, it was my second relationship. So we started dating after I broke off my first relationship. So we started dating. And then, you know me, may I ask question? Okay, Oga, what's up? Like, you don't still have a girlfriend? You know this question that girls used to, you just like to ask and all those things. So it was like, oh no, that they just broke it off. She's traveling out, so they are no longer together. Wait, fear Yoruba men, ladies and gentlemen. Fear Yoruba men, even though I'm still gonna marry a Yoruba man, but fear them. Fear them. I'm a parrot, they can lie. This guy lied to me because I was telling him, I said, I don't want any trouble. Like, I mean, I'm too big to be sharing anything. So please, I don't want any any trouble. And I cannot fight. You get? I didn't know how to fight. Even mouth I didn't have. So please. So he was like, no, there's nothing like that, this and this, so this is this. So we started our love relationship. So in case you guys are hearing some like it's the rain, sorry about that. I apologize in advance. So we started our love affair, and so let me tell you guys how I found out I was a side chick, and I'm going to tell you guys how he also reacted to it when I told him that, guy, this thing now, like, I'm a side chick in this relationship. Yoruba men, fear them. So I can't even remember how I even found out. I can't really remember at the point where I found out, but I found out, and guess what, guys? I was still in that relationship because I had gone like really deep. I've gone further, so it wasn't something that was really easy for me to just go. Do you understand? And it was giving me some sort of assurance. It was giving me some sort of assurance that, oh no, it's not like that. Me and this girl, we cannot work out. It was telling me about how it was his parents and that is forcing him to be with the lady because she's from the States. So, and in fact, see, it was so messy because I let me not even lie, I loved this guy, like genuinely, I really liked him. But and then I was like, okay, let's see how this play out, because I felt like he also actually really did like me to a certain level, at the point that I could say, oh, okay, let's just see, let me just be there, let's just see how it works out. I really remember one day I met his mom, and that was like the most, I don't even know the word to even use, because it was very uncomfortable for me, the way she looked at me, the way she, and it's not as if I'm not decent. I've always been a very decent lady, not to like brag or anything, but I've always been pretty decent. There's some boundaries that even when I wasn't like really deep into my faith, I didn't cross them. Do you understand? So, you know, we're just going with the flow, and then we had issues of this about my where I'm from, because I'm from Ogun State, Ijebu to be precise, and he was from Ekiti. So he told me a story about his uncle marrying an Ijebu woman, and then the woman showed his uncle Pepe. So his grandma said that they should not marry any Ijebu, but he's fighting it. And then there was also a conversation of him telling me to get pregnant for him. That when I'm pregnant, they won't have any choice than to do this. And I was actually going to consider it, because at that point I was stupidly in love, because that's just the only word I can use to quantify it. I was stupidly in love, and I was so you know, I was just so into him. Let me just say that I was just so into him that, in fact, God has always been with me. God has always been with me, because I can't imagine myself if I had made that mistake, had a baby for him. I mean, because I'm pretty sure the relationship would have even worked out still. I mean, using pregnancy to type people or to, so I'm pretty sure the relationship would have even crashed, because pregnancy, I would have just been a baby mama for nothing. So I'm glad I didn't make that decision. And in fact, I was really considering it until I had a dream. This guy was telling me that, I told him that if I get pregnant, my brother will disown me. Hey. Oh my lady, school fees me. Who will pay my school fees if they send me out of the house? My dad will not pay my school fees again. And at that point, I was going to 400 level. So my dad already paid 300 level school fees, right? But it's still remaining 400. Where will I see it? Your money is not small money. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. So he was like, he's working. How much is my school fees? He's going to pay. He's going to this. This guy really entered my brain. I started considering that. Maybe I should allow this boy to impregnate. Then I had a dream that I stopped going to school. I got pregnant. I stopped going to school. I was washing clothes for his mommy, for his sister. They were because it was the only son. He had two sisters, if I'm being correct. That they were maltreating me that's in my house. How many clothes are they washed? You know? And I woke up from that dream, like my eye just open. My eye open. I say, I cannot do this anymore. What is this? No. So that was like, I'm like, you see that this pregnancy thing, if you cannot talk to your parents, I'm paid. I know they do, because this one was deep, and immediately I had that dream, my brain just my brain open sharp. So that whole pregnancy thing was just, it wasn't it at all. So later, do you know, there was one day I told this guy that, Mr. F, I'm a side chick to you. Do you know what this guy told me? He said, me, I should define side chick. That what do I mean by side chick? I said, side chick is that you have a main girlfriend, because I think they've been dating for like 6 years at that point. If I can remember very well, 6 years relationship. I mean that it just meant how many months ago? You want to come and tell me that me I'm the main? I can be in love, but my brain is still working small. Do you get? Then it was like, that what do I mean by main? What do I mean by side? I said she's the main. She has been your girlfriend for years. Me like this, I just started dating, and to be honest, if I knew that you had a girlfriend, I don't feel for wahala. It's not gonna work out. Okay. So, but he was smart with it. Do you understand? I mean, probably because he liked me. He didn't want to tell me because maybe he felt like, I would know. So at some point, so this guy was like, that no, that I'm not a side chick, that we are both men. So at this point, he was no longer denying that they were together. He was agreeing that he has 2 girlfriends. And the crazy thing is that the girl, she didn't know me, but me, I knew her. So It was my loss because she didn't know me. For me, I knew her. I knew that she was there, but she does not know that me I'm there. Me will exist in her world. I don't exist, but in my own world, she exists. So it's really crazy. So I'm like, nah, I'm too big. Do you get? I'm too big to be somebody's side chick. So the relation, and the fact that it was not really committed, and at some point we couldn't meet, like it didn't want to be seen like with me with some certain people. So we're meeting like secretly, and I'm like, I don't understand. What do you carry? What are you doing? I beg go. All this kind of relationship, me or shemo. So that was how I broke up. That's how I broke up the relationship, and that was how I was freed from the shackles of a side chick. My God, that didn't want me to suffer. He freed me. He used that dream and that revelation to free me from that. Because it should have been, I'm just trying to imagine my life. Guys, the truth is that when I broke up the relationship, it was not easy because, like I said earlier, I was already into this guy. I really liked him. It was my second relationship. So, like, I was really, and in my head, I've already felt like, oh, imagine, okay, so for somebody that has always said that, oh, our first relationship would be like, we lead to marriage, blah blah blah, this. Now, I had a breakup from that, and then I went into another relationship after some time, and this. That I've already thought about it. Okay, the first one didn't work. Actually, this second one is gonna lead to marriage, and then it just broke up. God, I cried. This second relationship, do me. I cried. In fact, I cried to the extent that my dad was telling me that, Bukola, please, this relationship is not working for you. You have to kind of suspend it because I don't know. This guy took like a very big part of my emotions. No. It was really terrible on me. I cried. I cried. So sometimes I don't really blame people when they're like in toxic relationships. Like they really need strength to actually live. They need strength to actually, and they need an eye opener. They need something to open their eye. And for some people, it costs more. Do you understand? I was kind of lucky. I would say that because I was just imagining I didn't have that dream. Well, let's not think about it too much. Anyways, that's the end of my story. If you enjoyed watching it, please leave a like, drop a positive comment. It keeps me going. It encourages me. And share this video and also subscribe. I love you so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.